A lot of the time, I see people getting bogged down with the idea that they should always be doing the optimal thing, and anything that is not that, anything that is not absolutely optimal is a waste of time. And I feel like we just get caught up in pursuing that so much that we don't try new things. And I talked a little bit about it last week when I was doing this kind of singles deload type plan, um, of how sometimes the traditional idea of what something is or how it should be done gets lost in translation. And I really enjoyed doing those single workouts, the ones where I'm just 60-second rest period at one weight, 10 sets. You're in, you get done, you're finished, you're out. And so this time I added some weight to the two movements, the bench press and the squat, and kept the same scheme, and really, really liked it. I liked that I was able to work my technique and my setup multiple times, every single time. It's almost like a return to the basics of performing the competition lifts for me, and that's kind of a big deal when you're a powerlifter, because the idea a lot of people think the idea of powerlifting is to get really, really strong, just brutally strong. And while that's an aspect of it, the real trick to powerlifting is getting really, really good at the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift, and eliminating technical errors that prevent you from doing more weight. That's always been the basis at the core of understanding of this sport. And so I feel like the last 2 weeks of me doing this has kind of helped me work some of those things and really feel more effectively my form breakdowns. And it's a lot less about the intensity of getting through and getting stronger, and more about making sure that everything's clicking, but the weights are still heavy enough that I am challenging myself, and I'm getting better from it. I can tell that these sessions have been an improving thing, and so I'm going to go with this. It's something that's new. I'm going to try it. This was my second week of doing it, I guess. I'm going to try 2 more weeks if I can maintain the progressive overload. I think today I went up 10 pounds on the bench, so 325 for 10 sets of 1 with 60-second rest periods, and I went up 15 pounds on the squat, so this is 515 for 10 sets of 1 with 60-second rest periods. And I'm still fighting off that tendonitis a little bit. I still had to move my hands out just a smidge, and my elbow wasn't appreciating that too much. I'm still working on getting that all fixed, but barring that one little difficulty, the sets went pretty well, and I was moving well, and the workout goes so much faster when I do something like this where I have a timed rest period. And so I really enjoy that aspect of it. It lets me do more things in my day, which is becoming increasingly more just full up. These few weeks that I have had and am going into are just so crazy with school and other commitments that I really have to optimize my time in the gym, and I feel like this is kind of a way that lets me do that. And I still feel like I'm getting a lot done, even though I'm not spending hours and hours hitting multiple sets. After those, I went over and did some light rep work on the bench, just again to kind of get a little bit of blood flow and make up for some of the volume I miss when I do those heavy singles. But overall, this was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna just kind of see how it goes, because when you're not so close to a meet that everything stresses out and every single number is the most important thing to you, you have a chance to work on some things and fix some stuff. And so I'm going to take advantage of the time I have and enjoy the ride. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched my last video, you know that my vlog channel is now officially live. I'll link that again in this video description. First episode, I guess, should come out either today or tomorrow, depending on when I get home. Got a lot of rehearsing and stuff to do, but should be a lot of fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow after deadlifts. Thanks again. Bye.